Hello everyone and welcome to a new Minecraft video. I am TheCactusMonkey and today we are in the latest snapshot, that is 18w14a, but I'm sorry that I can't put up the F3 menu for this video because it looks like it's broken already. First bug just before the intro starts, so let's get right into this. So, as I said, we are in the latest snapshot, and that means new features, of course. And in today's snapshot, they have finally given the Phantom an own loot and not just leather. So yeah, let's check that out. So let's set it to night here so the Phantoms will not die. And then we can summon in some of them, and then I should have a sword in here. The best sword that you can have for fighting Phantoms, because they are a undead mob, and then its smite much better than sharpness. So let's see here. If we just could hit those guys, this could be a hard game though. Okay, so I've caught a Phantom in this like small grass house. So let's kill it and let's see what it drops. And you can see here that we have gotten a Phantom membrane. So this membrane have many different uses, which I think is good, because then it's just not so you have it for one thing, and then now we don't want to use it for anything more. It's just not useful, and you know, why shouldn't they add the Phantom if it wasn't useful? So let's set it today, so we can let those Phantoms burn, and I can show you what you can do with this. So let's go over here to my little setup now when all the Phantoms are dead, so we don't need to listen to them. So down here you can see the uses for the membrane. Of course this is the membrane, but what can we use it for? So let's start with the elytra. It can no longer be repaired in an anvil with another elytra, etc. The only way to repair this now is to use a Phantom membrane. So we put it into the anvil, and you can see here now we will get, so this was just a little bit damage, and then we put in one of those Phantom membranes, and then we get a full elytra. The second thing you can do is a potion, so you can brew it as you can see here, and here we have it. I will not show you the name yet, but of course you probably want to know how do I brew this first of all. So here I have a brewing stand and all the stuff that we will need for it. So let's put in some water bottles, give it some blaze powder, and put in the nether warts, and let this brew. There we go. Now we have 3 awkward potions. Then you use one of those Phantom membranes, and there we go. Now we have the potion. And the potion is the potion of slow falling. First of all, you can upgrade this with a glowstone dust or redstone dust. So we can start with the redstone dust. So let's put that in and let that brew. And as you can see here now, it have now been upgraded. So it's a 4-minute potion. Before it was one of those, a 1.5 minute potions. We can't use the glowstone dust on this potion yet. I'm not sure if they will add a second tier to this, but if they do, then you can use the glowstone dust in the same way as you used the redstone dust. So let's just take those out now and let's test them out. Why shouldn't we? So let's drink this up and then let's jump down here. And you can see our slow fall over there, and a creeper is after us. So let's run away from here. So we have now escaped from the creeper, so let's try this out. Let's jump down here, and you can see that we are slowing so much faster, and we are taking no full damage at all. I can even get up here. So now you can see that we are almost 6 blocks up, and let's jump down, and no damage taken. Up here you can also see the icon of how it will look like. It looks like it's 2 feathers, and I think that works out because it's slow and it does not take any damage. Okay, so it's not just the fandom that have been upgraded and edited in this snapshot, it's also the Tridents. So let's check them out. In this chest I have some Tridents with the Loyalty 3 enchantment, the Riptide 3 enchantment, and the Channeling enchantment. And of course a Trident and a command block with a special command for later, so let's take those out. So what have changed with Tridents, you may think? We still have the enchantment books, and the enchantments looks like they are the same, but they are not. If I put the Trident into here and add the Riptide enchantment, that works out well. But if I try to add another enchantment like this, you can see that that will not work anymore. Because if you have the Riptide on your Trident, then you can only have a Riptide on there. But you can use Channeling and Loyalty on the same. It's just the Riptide that is a little bit special now. So before, when you throw those Tridents, they will fly away. But it's now different with the Riptide. So if I go down here and go into F3, you can see that I still have it, and look at that effect. Oh, you can see, like, I'm going around like in a nice circle or something. And you can see that I'm still holding the Trident over here to my right. But if we use another Trident, you can see that it will be thrown, and if I have Loyalty, then it will come back. As you may have seen when I was up here on land before, is that if I try to use it, I can't. You know, you could throw it before, but the Riptide should not work. But if you have a Riptide enchantment on your Trident, and you are not in the water or it's raining, then it will not be able to be thrown. But of course, if we use this command with weather to rain, set it so it starts to rain, then we can use this as normal, and it will work on land as well. So let's check that out. That awesome animation. It looks so fun. Especially from this, like, you can see your face like turning around in circles. I think that looks good. And I also think that this is a much better way to do it. Then you will not just need one enchantment here, and I think this is quite overpowered, this enchantment where you can travel. If you haven't seen my 31 blocks per second elevator in Minecraft that uses Tridents, you should probably check that out. But basically we use the Riptide, and I had the Loyalty enchantment to get the Trident back. But we will not need that anymore. According to the website, it says Riptide will no longer throw the Trident, but instead launch you forward with the Trident. So let's try that out, and let's throw it. Yeah, you can see that I got launched up, but you saw that Trident did just disappear. Okay, let's see. Let's take another one of those out. Let's try to use it below water then. And yeah, the Trident does just disappear. That's probably a bug. While we are in the water with the squids, we can check out the kelp. It should now have a new texture. I'm not sure how though. Like, for me it looks pretty much the same. Maybe it's just that they have added. So yeah, it looks like it have now three gradients of green in the like leaves. I think it's just had that bright one and yeah, the two brightest one, not the like little middle or the darker one. Okay everyone, so this will wrap up this snapshot video of today. If you liked it, please leave a like and subscribe to not miss any of those snapshot videos. I will see you everyone later. See you and goodbye.